Oh, so what I was saying was anybody can be a portal or a vessel to relay messages from the creator. So me saying that I had a sign from a Christian is just evidence of that the creator spirit Olodumare is present in everything and is not limited to a belief. It's like these are just fucking words at the end of the fucking day, and we're using a European language to convey messages. This is not even our original fucking tongue. And given that we are spirit beings and physical vessels, our original native language isn't even a collection of some fucking made up ass imaginary words in the first fucking place. But that's a whole other topic. But pretty much like what the Christian was saying is that God could not, or the creator would not just give you everything that you desire, for the simple fact that you would not appreciate it the same way you would if you did not have it. So it's like you had to go through fucking 30 years of not having shit just to blow up later in your life, and now you have the wealth of people that had what like you, and it's like now you had the experience of people that had wealth that had it just being born into it, and they don't value it as much as a person would value it if they were poor and then they finally got rich. But anyway, so the point of what I'm making is that yeah, me having to work. So it's like, okay, so well, why don't I just get why don't I just like, why don't creator just directly send me everything that it is that I desire, so that I can not even have to work, so that I can, but it's like your light has to be seen by other people in other spaces that you haven't even acknowledged yet. And it's like, we just can't take you directly out of where we are placing you. It's like people are meant to experience or your energy, and you're also meant to like show that you are able to grow out of certain experiences. But also with that, I noticed that people are not even actually controlling their own actions. They're actually just vessels for other spirits to like use them in order to test us. And it's like they're not even aware of what the fuck their spirits are even, they're not even aware of what is even going on. And it's like, no matter if you leave jobs 30, 40, 55 times, you still see the same energy present in all these people. And because you leave jobs so much, it gives you this layer of vision that you wouldn't normally have if you were always just staying in that one place. And it's like, it's literally like being a traveler. And because you have all of this information or this knowledge now that you have just gained about all these different rural rural, that sounds so weird. Look at me, I can't even talk now. Rural, that, look, y'all know what I mean. um it's like you have seen all of these different lands, you have heard all of these different native tongues, you have experienced all of these different cultures, and now you're actually able to. It's like you can peer into the human psyche so easy because you are not just accustomed to one energy, and it's like it gives you a layer of truth, and that's the thing about Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius, it deals with truth, and it's the truth seeker because it deals with philosophy, religion, spirituality, travel, going abroad. It deals with abundance. It deals with luck. Um, right. So it's like luck is on my moon. Luck is on my finances. Luck is on my home. Like wherever I try to live, wherever I live, it's like I'm always gonna be provided. Like I don't really have to worry much. Even if it's not an experience that I particularly desire, it's like I'm always provided at the end of the day, and it's like you always have to just find a way to be grateful for it. But like I stated, because Sagittarius is the truth seeker, and because now Sagittarius has been all over the place its whole entire life, because the moon is your entire upbringing, and that also means that I have always changed homes when I was very young. So I went to like 3 different elementary schools when I was young. Don't even ask me how many different elementary schools that my brothers and my siblings have even gone to. Like now that I'm older and they were coming up after me, 4, 5, 6 on the camera. And when people say that's actually a frequency. And that's the third eye frequency, so it actually helps you tap back into what it is that you were trying to say. So like when people say it's not actually a bad thing. It's like people just don't know shit about our ancient awareness, our ancient consciousness, and how it actually developed over time. But anyways, right, I just did it again. But what I was talking about how Sagittarius has so many different layers of awareness because it has been around so many different people his whole entire life. So it's just like Sagittarius is able to peer through people's psyche very easily, and people are not able to fool Sagittarius very easily because it's just like, yo, you have so much different experiences with so many different people. So it's just like, you're in what they call that encyclopedia of people, of spirits, of awareness. So it's just like consciousness is something that is very native to your being, and you're able to be very social with people that you don't even know, and you're able to put yourself out there in experiences and able to expand your awareness, and it's able to expand your consciousness, your lenses in which you are viewing the world with, just from how much you are constantly in motion. So it's just like the creator has been teaching me so much about being around other people's energies, and it's just like I just be reading into so many different people's energies, and they've been showing me so much each time I go around different people. So it's just like the same way we be taking notes on the physical, how we write down notes in the physical, like how you write down on on a notebook. Well, I be taking spiritual mental notes, and it's like they be literally talking to me in live time, in live action, and it's like I can hear. It's like a radio. And now that I have been practicing like sobriety, I can hear so well. And it's not, you know how it was like when good things happen so often and so frequent, it could seem scary. It's like that. And it's like, whoa, like once you start being sober, like you can see so deep into the spirit realm. And it's like, oh my fucking God, I have natural psychic abilities without even needing the assistance of a stimulant. And it's like nobody can ever play me again because my mind is so sober that I will never, not that I will never fall for nobody's shit, but my ancestors will always be vigilant with what it's like, it's not that I cannot smoke. It's like I'm not in a place in my life where I even want to be fully, and I'm not around individuals that have my best interests to the fullest extent, just for a short period of time. Ifa gives us readings, and just the same way I do tarot readings, Ifa give us real readings, like ancestral deep readings, like readings that come from our African spiritual traditions. Right, and these go beyond the scope of what tarot could do. But tarot is very like deep. I'm not knocking tarot. Tarot is very inquisitive, and like we get those readings every 3 months from Ifa. So it's like tarot is my in between while I'm waiting on my full reading. It's like we can use our Ori. Ori is your consciousness, and you can use your Ori to peer into the veil. But anyways, that was a whole long ass rant on like perceiving other people's energies and seeing through the veil. Sagittarius can see through the veil very easily, very naturally. Like all my Sagittarius people out there, like get into meditation if you haven't already. And majority of Sagittarius people, they already fuck with meditation to a deep ass extent. Anyways, I only have to tell y'all to do this. And I like Sagittarius energy because it's like you don't have to tell them to do nothing. They already own it. They doing all the homework. They doing all the research. You don't have to make them research shit. Like this is their shit. This is their livelihood. Like this is their whole entire being. Like it's like not an ignorant bone in their body for some of them. That's what you talking about. Peace.